What's good, Shoot 'em Up gang? And I'm making this video because I want to address this, because I remember the first video I made about this whole thing, since Arsen been the enemy of pretty much everybody in the GTA community this year. Like he's taken the villain role for me. It's not everybody hates Shoot 'em Up no more. I swear it's like everybody hates Arsen. And I find that funny because he was one of the main guys that led a racist hate train against me, even though I really didn't speak on him. But back to the subject at hand. Arsen Y and his crew, man. These dudes take GTA so serious. It's ridiculous, man. All the things that, and I'm not making this video, like, I'm gonna say this. I'm not making this video to bash this dude, but bro, somebody has to call you out on what you're doing, though. And I know I'm not the only person who has done it. And speaking of this subject, it was a kid. He's a fan of Lowkey, VAnimated, and Arsen Y. So from what I've heard and from what I've seen, he got in a party with all of them, and he wanted to play with all of them. But for some reason, Arsen's crew members, and ILLX shouted this dude out, and I think ILLX's recent video, he shouted this dude out. For some reason, they ended up hacking the kid's channel and I guess they posted a bunch of stuff on it. They got deleted. Now, what I find crazy about that is that all the YouTubers, and I'm not saying Arsen did it, but it's been proven that it was somebody from his crew. I know who did it from his crew, but I don't want to give them no type of recognition on this video at all. I don't even want to mention their name, so people go look them up, because honestly they don't even deserve any recognition for this, because that's why they do these type of things, to get people talking about them and to get YouTubers saying their name, because they want to get clout and they want their name out there. But all the YouTubers confronted Arsen about this. This was around the time when him and VAnimated, that stream when him and VAnimated 1v1. They confronted Arsen about this. And when they said that, hey, this kid, he's a fan of you, his channel got hacked, your crew members doing this, you know what Arsen said? This guy said, I don't give a fuck about the kid, I just want a 1v1. If anybody thinks I'm lying, you can go check VAnimated stream when they 1v1. I'm pretty sure it's on there. You can go hit up other YouTubers, ILLX, even Lowkey. This is Arsen's man. Like, damn, bro, like you can't say fuck the kid, he's a fan of you. But see, that's who Arsen is to his core. He doesn't care about his fans. Because how can you sit there and knew that your crew hacks one of your fans and you don't do nothing when you're the leader? When you're the leader of a crew, you can solve any situation. If somebody in shot hacked or scam, I'm getting rid of them. And if I can't resolve the situation, I'm gonna try my best to compensate what they did to that fan of mine. Because see, as a crew leader, you got to take responsibility for what your crew does, bro. Like, that is just toxic. How do y'all hack an 11-year-old kid's channel and get it deleted when the only thing that he wanted to do was play with YouTubers? This was your fan, bro. This was somebody, this man, like, out of everybody, he said you were his favorite YouTuber. And for YouTubers to bring that up to Arsen and him to say he don't give a fuck, he just want a 1v1, that shows you what you are. That shows who you are. But this is what you got to understand about this, man. Everybody that's out here scamming, everybody that's out here booting people offline, which is what Arsen crew does and did to this kid constantly over and over. They even booted VAnimated offline last night. I was actually in his live stream. That's how I kind of caught up on these things. But know that everything you do is consequences for it, bro. It's karma for it. Whether it's good, and I'm speaking from a spiritual standpoint, whether it's good or bad, everything you do, you will have come back to you. So just because y'all out here scamming, just because y'all out here booting, just because y'all out here hacking people and deleting channels, in a moment, yeah, you feel like you done got away from it. You feel like nothing gonna happen to you. But just know that same energy that you gave out is gonna come back on you. Like, y'all really hacked a boy's channel, 11 years old. Y'all hacked his channel, posting sex videos and stuff to the point to where his YouTube channel got taken down. I think from what ILLX told me, he had 2.4K subs. You know how hard it is to grow a channel? in today's GTA, bro, like it is hard. Like if like dog, it's so hard because this game, there's no hype behind this game anymore. So unless you got an established name or you're in an established crew, it's gonna be difficult for you to build a channel because the things that back when I was coming up, RPG versus Jets, clothing videos, montages, those type of things don't really get the views what they used to because it have been done so much. So it's hard to build a channel now and to establish a fan base. But I find that crazy that they even DDoS the kid, bro. And what I'm saying to Arsen is, how can you know that your crew members did this and you don't care? You supposed to support, you say you care about your fans, but you let something like this happen and you just let it slide. You don't try to reconcile, you don't try to do nothing. Like I said, I'm not making this video to bash you, bro, but you gotta understand what you allowing to happen and the image that you're portraying to the GTA Tryhard community, bro. Just cause you pull subs, just cause you pull views, all that shit can end in a second, though. Your channel can be gone in a second. I do not take being a YouTuber for granted, bro. I've been doing this since 2016. I've seen a lot of dudes come and go in this GTA community. Dudes that were super lit at their peak and they just gone. You can't take the support that you get for granted, dawg. Like every YouTuber knows is Lowkey, ILLX, VAnimated, JK Gamers, every YouTuber that's uploading and grinding right now, you know this. You wouldn't be shit without your fans. You won't be. And I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm the perfect saint. It's impossible for us YouTubers, me included, to respond to every single fan that sent us a message. Because one, it kind of becomes repetitive, so you see it so much. To the point where you be like, you'll acknowledge it, but you just don't feel like responding. And two, which is the main reason, you have people out here showing fake love just to get a response. Just to get a response out of you. You'll have somebody that say, oh, I'm a fan of you. And they try to get a kill on you and post the most toxic video. So I'm not saying you have to respond to every fan or nothing like that, but for you to allow your crew members to hack an 11-year-old boy's YouTube channel and you just say you don't give a fuck, that just shows who you are, dog. Like that makes you seem like you're scum, bro. Like I can't believe you would let that happen, dog. Like honestly, bro, do y'all like, it is so hard to get in contact with YouTube when it comes to something that's going on with your channel, dog. YouTube has no live customer support. Every time you message YouTube, you most likely gonna be talking to a bot. And if you're somebody who doesn't have clout, you're gonna have to go through 100 times the work. You're gonna have to put in 100 times more effort just to get them to respond to you. Like once you lose your channel, bro, your channel is hacked. That means your Gmail account is hacked. You have to go through Google, you have to go through YouTube, you have to go through all that. That is a long process, bro. Somebody that's 11 years old, and I'm not insulting his intelligence or nothing, but somebody who's that young, they're not gonna have the mindset to even know what to do in that situation. So most likely his channel is gone for good. And that sucks. It's people with clout that done lost channels it still took months. It still took weeks. So imagine somebody who only had like 2,000 subs. Imagine how hard that's gonna be for that kid to get his channel back. And then again, he was put in the forefront because they brought him on because he wanted to play with a bunch of YouTubers. But for some reason, and if somebody knows the reason, clarify this for me. For some reason, DEVX hacked this kid's YouTube channel, posted a bunch of crazy stuff, and got it deleted. ILLX posted a video, and he put the kid's link in the pinned comment. You go in that comment, you click that link, it's gonna tell you the channel doesn't exist no more. But anyways, man, I'm finna get ready to wrap this video up. I actually gotta do something, but Arsen, dog, I don't understand how low are you going to sink, bro, for GTA kills? Like seriously, like I don't even have nothing against you, but as a content creator, you're just making this community more toxic, bro. You and your crew members, you and your crew. Your crew does toxic shit. They post toxic content. And now they doing this to your own fans and you don't even care, bro. Even your mans Lowkey X tell you this shit. You still don't care. You know why you don't care? Because you selfish and you self-centered and your GTA ego is through the roof. Like, you take having an active channel for granted. You take being a YouTuber for granted, but you can lose that in an instant, bro. I done seen it happen to people. You can lose your channel in an instant over the craziest stuff. So all that negative energy, all that negative karma that you and your crew is putting out, just know that's gonna come back on you. And to that kid, I'm talking to some other YouTubers. We gonna try to do something for him. Whether that's him make a new channel, we all shout him out. I don't even know if he was a fan of me, but I'm willing to help. So me and a few more YouTubers, we gonna get together and do something for him. Cause that, like, I can't imagine losing my channel. I remember when I had 2K. I can't imagine losing my channel back then. I wouldn't be where I am now. You won't know where you could be unless you try to do something. Anyways, man, I hope y'all, well, I ain't even gonna say I hope y'all enjoyed this video because it's a messed up situation. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe if you're new. And shoot 'em up gang, I'm out, bro.